Hi, everybody. I'm Sai,
I'm Mags.
and welcome to Beyond the Bag. We record these live on Poshmark. So, yes, if you hear something that sounds like foreplay, don't worry. It's just us describing leather grain.
Love some leather grain. What's in the bag?
First up, the purse tests. What your go-to bag says about your love life. Your daily bag driver, it's spilling your romantic tea. Crossbody girl, you're all about hands-free, probably because you've been burned by holding the wrong thing too long.
Oh my god.
Tote lovers, you'll take everything on, even emotional baggage that isn't yours. And clutch carriers, babe, you look gorgeous, but deep down, you're just one tequila shot away from dropping it all on the floor.
Okay.
What?
The tote I completely agree with. I'm like, just take it all. Just take it all in.
I'm just causing controversy. And the second topic, of course, is the purse power move. How carrying the right accessory shapes how you're treated. That perfect bag isn't just arm candy. It's kind of social armor. Like you, right?
I see this.
You walk into a date with the beat up tote and you're cute and quirky, you know? You walk in with the clean, structured Michael Kors and suddenly they see you're cheap.
Right? I was going to say,
You're maybe not worth so much. It's the same at work. You show up with the high-end MCM and people assume you know things, you know, like how to file taxes and, you know,
fight crime.
fight crime. Yeah.
I love it. Arm candy, yes.
Yeah.
I'm super excited about both of these things.
And in random pop culture news, Doja Cat just revealed that she's launching her own line of handbags.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And knowing her, at least one of them is going to double as a whip, probably, huh?
Probably.
Hey, let's cue the music.
Beyond the bag where the story shines. Bags, brands, and secrets all in real time. From Lux deep dive to resale tea. Come vibe with the tribe, unfiltered free. We live on the mic, straight from the show. You feel the buzz and the glow as we go. Beyond the bag,
about
let's
tonight's
go.
topics.
I'm excited.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, I like both of these.
Let's get into it then.
Okay.
The purse tests. What your go-to bag says about your love life, you know? Your go-to bag reveals more than your style. It's a mirror of your relationship patterns and emotional needs. Agree or disagree?
I don't really know because maybe yes, because you go through your purse eras, right? At least I do. I know that some days I'm a crossbody girl. Some days I like to carry a big ass bag around, and other days I'm like super simple and like sleek and just want to be simple. So I go through my phases. So I don't really know what that says about me.
Okay. Well, let's throw some science in here.
Okay.
Yeah. There's the psychology of choice. Let's talk about it. Dress is a social signal. Research shows that clothing and accessories powerfully shape how others perceive us across social identity, status, and aesthetic cues. So dress influences impressions of status, identity, and possibly your emotional state. And you just proved me right. Because, you know, some days you feel like a tote. Some days you feel like a crossbody. What's that say about you, though?
I don't know. I never thought about comparing my bag choice to my mood choice. But when I think about it, I'm like, yeah, if I pick up my little bum bag, my little fanny pack, I'm like, I got shit to do. I ain't gotta worry. I don't want to be worrying about keeping track of a bag. I want to be digging through a big ass bag. I got shit to do. So I'm like hyper motivated when I'm using like a smaller bag of some sort. And when I want to like flex, then I pull out the Coach Edie and I throw it on.
That
Or
Coach
I
Edie.
pull out a big ass BAM bag that I'm like, you know, you want this.
It's hot.
You know, you.
I
want
gotta
this.
say this.
So
as a dude before I got into this industry, as a dude, okay,
dude, bro.
a dude, bro, I didn't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
Just to say it in that context,
Mhm.
to just be honest with you, if a girl is rocking a Coach versus rocking a Target bag, I didn't really notice.
Yeah.
Was she wearing something small? As a dude, bro, that's what I probably noticed.
Mhm.
So I wonder if this flex is mostly for other women.
Definitely.
Or maybe men that are looking for it. Because if now,
subconsciously even.
right.
Because they may have subconsciously learned that women that carry these kind of bags are high fucking maintenance.
Absolutely.
Or women that carry these kind of bags are kind of trashy. So
I'll tell you my piece. When I was actively dating, when I had my dating career, anytime I saw a girl that was holding a Louis Vuitton, and that's all I knew. I didn't know anything about Chanel. I didn't know anything about Dior. I didn't know any of that. I only knew Louis Vuitton. If a girl was carrying an LV, I knew she was high maintenance, and I didn't want anything to do with her.
Mm-hmm.
I had the money to afford her, if that sounds terrible.
Mhm.
But, you know, if she's got high taste, I could afford to buy her a Louis. But it didn't mean that I wanted to.
Right.
So I instantly saw her as a male. I instantly saw her as high
High
maintenance.
maintenance. Yeah.
So now it kind of goes back to what we're saying before here. Does that necessarily give you a good cue? Because another woman seeing the LV is going to go, dang, girl, you got an LV. What's up? You know what I mean? So it really, it goes all across the
Potentially,
board.
or it can cause cattiness. Or it's like, bitch, you got an LV. Because
Right.
now there's envy, or now there's things like that
Right.
to factor in as well. So you don't automatically get support from a female counterpart.
That's true. That's true. And I think that's something that most men need to also be talking about as well when it comes to it. And that's something you should ask. If you're a guy out there listening right now, you see a girl with an LV, what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
She cost a lot,
Mm-hmm.
right? I heard a saying online, right? And it's, again, I'm going to be marked as sexist, sue me, all right? Which is like, every woman costs something. Choose your price range. Choose who you can afford, okay? Because, I mean, now let's take it off the sexist rack for a second. In reality, right, if I want to buy a woman something, she has different tastes.
Mm-hmm.
Every woman has different tastes.
Right.
So some women prefer, they all cost something for, and I mean this in this way. For example, some women are down to earth, but maybe they might want a farm instead of a brand new purse.
Right.
It's going to cost something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in that aspect, you can kind of see where a handbag still does kind of flex who you are when it comes to that. I don't think that anymore, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't think that just because you have an LV that you're
Well,
you're
Jeff
high
was saying
maintenance.
that it's too bougie, but now it's just enough bougie.
Just enough
LV.
bougie. I can agree with that.
I completely agree with
I can
that.
agree with that 100%.
I feel like, and you know what I think happened because of that? And I think it's all of these resellers that are selling them for so cheap in such shit condition that it's like everyone can have an LV now.
Right.
In essence.
Right.
So there's no like exclusivity to it. Like it still costs a pretty penny to find a Chanel. It still costs a decent amount to get a Gucci. But like and I mean even Gucci's creeping up there to be that same like low start nonsense category, and it has completely devalued the brand.
Right. Right.
So now looking at it, I'm like, that's cute.
Right.
Whereas before I would have been like, oh my God, she's got an LV. What?
Now, you know, just conversely to argue myself, I've changed so much since that dude bro back then with the dude bro. I used to be a dude bro. I mean, realistically speaking, you know, I had the fame, I had the money, you know, I love the fights, you know, for whatever that's worth. So like I used to be that dude bro. But here's the thing, I've changed since then. I've grown up. First of all, when I see a girl now with a Chanel, I go, this girl has good taste. I've changed. I no longer think high maintenance. I can still afford her,
Right.
quote unquote, right?
Right.
But I don't officially think that, oh, she's high maintenance, because maybe she likes to finer things in life. And what's so bad about that?
That, or maybe she's a bad bitch that worked her ass off for
Exactly.
that
Exactly.
and got it.
Right.
So
Yeah, perception has completely changed with me 100%. You know what I mean? So, and by the way, men cost money too, just differently.
Right.
Okay? It's not a one-way street.
super
And
valid.
they cost something that it costs more than money. Are you ready for this? They cost emotional currency.
Yeah.
So men cost something.
Yeah.
Okay? So we all cost something. I'm just saying that for the sake of it. Hi, how are you? Welcome to our live recording of Beyond the Bag. These are, by the way, again, no shame on this flex. We're now top 100 in our sector, beauty and fashion, with this podcast. If you're joining us on Poshmark, make sure to enter this giveaway right now. And if you're listening on the podcast, join us live on Poshmark. We stream 4 days a week, and you can possibly get into one of these giveaways. So
Yes. Price of their toys.
difference between men and boys, price of their toys. I 100% agree with you.
So
No offense taken, because when the truth is hit, I have this saying in life where I was like, hey, listen, if you're right, you're right.
Right.
Okay, I'm not going to argue. I don't argue emotionally like that. So
Just here for the givey.
just here for the giveaway, and that's okay. If you're here for the giveaway, that's all right too.
Right.
That's the whole point of this, is to actually send out one
See.
giveaway at a time for people to understand giveaways can be giveaways again. Remember, make all giveaways awesome. I don't know what the acronym might be for that, but I think we should take it before somebody else does. TM. Listen, in club cognition, let's go back to the science.
Okay.
Wearing something carries psychological weight. Okay, let me be more clear with this.
Yep.
Experimentally, when people wear a doctor's coat, they perform better because they're wearing a doctor's coat versus when they're wearing just normal clothes. So getting into the costume of something makes you feel that way.
Okay.
So listen, when you put all I just read
Oh,
the chat.
Gibby's awesome.
I just read the chat. When you put on that nice Coach, Maggie, and you feel good about it, yeah, it changes who you are. And that can go up to the higher ends too, you know what I mean? But let's just stay like, you put on that nice MCM,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
You feel
You
type of way for
feel
sure.
so good, and that actually changes who you are as well. So there's a little bit of science to that.
I get it because I can confidently say I feel completely different when I'm carrying one of my LVs, even though they are mid now at best. But I feel different, and I can't wait to have my own MCM to carry. We can't seem to keep them in stock.
She can't keep them in stock. She wears them for a week, and then we sell them, and they're gone.
So I gotta find mine that never gets posted.
Yeah. And we refuse to, like, she tries to do this thing where it's like, well, maybe if we list it so high, no one will buy it, right? And I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. You can list it on the pricier end, but not overpriced. And she will. She'll list it. I was like, okay, well, let's charge like $20 more. And it doesn't matter. It sells instantly every MCM that comes through the store.
All about status, yes. Chat says I feel differently when I put my suit on for work. So there's definitely validity in that.
Yes.
They perform better in school, paid more attention when they were forced to dress up for class. Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. So you can see how that works as well for what bag you put on that day.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to, let's put that into perspective for a second. You look back here now. If we use that perspective, there's a wall for those who can't see because you're listening on the podcast. There's a wall of handbags behind Mags. That means she's almost got like a gun rack where she's like, what motherfucking feeling do I want to fucking send out to the world today? Double F's on that sentence on purpose. So look at this. She can just pick her weapon of choice. You're like, you know what? Today I feel like this. Today I feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to put on a Michael Kors, I know it's going to be a cute backpack. It's not going to be that cheap ass shit they've been sending out recently. You know,
For real.
I know you're going to put on something nice.
Right.
So
in our experience, yeah, every MCM we've had, it sells, I would say, within a week of it being listed.
Yeah.
If not on the hot drop. I think the last two sold on hot drop.
Well, it's smart to get them on our hot drop. This is not a plug. This is literally just my thing.
Right.
It's smart to get them on the hot drop because we put them on for 20%. And MCMs aren't selling for $100.
Right.
These are $300 to $500 bags.
Mhm.
So 20% is a huge chunk
Yeah,
of what these bags are going for.
that's true. And the ones that we had were really popular, unique.
The Visettos.
Yeah, and the little mini barrel bag. We do what's called our hot drop over at kismetmags.com. And what that means is when we get a bag ready to sell, we drop it first at kismetmags.com to give all of our tribe members a chance to purchase it before it gets here to Posh. So we hot drop it on kismetmags.com, and for the first 24 hours that it's live, we give you an additional 20% off of our kismetmags.com pricing. And then after that 24 hours, it goes back to normal price and then comes here to Posh and gets priced accordingly on here
Right,
at Posh.
right. A little bit
So-
more because you have to pay for the 20% that Posh
You do. Yep.
hits you with.
Yep.
So that's something that you have to accommodate for.
Mhm.
So we don't directly 20% more, by the way.
No.
That doesn't seem fair for the consumer.
No.
We definitely just put a little bit more, not like something substantial by
Mhm.
any means. So with that said, tell me if you agree with or disagree with this. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Ready. Here we go. Crossbody people. Pragmatists, you know what I'm saying? Independent, practical, low maintenance.
Yeah.
Crossbody people. Agree or disagree?
I can agree because I know when I'm rocking a crossbody, it's like I need my hands. I need to be able to do what I'm gonna do. I need to have my bag with me, but I don't need to be babysitting my bag. So I want my hands to be
Okay.
like
Let me spice it
ready
up.
to do.
Let me spice it up. You know the micros, micro bags, micro backpacks,
Mm-hmm.
micro drama queen, micro people, attention lovers, dramatic and minimal needs. Agree or disagree?
I can agree to an extent.
I mean, you want some attention, right? That micro
Yeah.
gives you cuteness, aggression,
It does.
and other people stare. I don't know you a single time to walk through a store and not see a micro and turn your head.
Absolutely.
It's really weird.
And usually like break my English
Yes.
as well. Like it
Yes.
usually
hymns,
does
so
something
cute.
to my it does something to my brain.
Yeah, she does that. That like when something's so cute it breaks your English. For me, it's corgis. Yeah, I say corgis, not corgi. Corgis. I also call them toes, not toes,
Yeah.
because they're so cute.
It's just sort of
Oh, yeah, cute corgis.
toys.
Anyways, it breaks mags to see mini bags.
It does.
So,
Yep.
okay, here we go. Oh yeah, let me give you another one. The everyday tote. Okay,
Totally agree. Hands free. Yes, yes, yes.
the everyday tote mags. Ready?
Yeah.
Agree or disagree? Caregiver, reliable, and overpacked, literally and emotionally.
Yes.
The tote.
I can agree
The
with that.
tote carriers.
Because I think a lot of tote carriers either are or have been like moms with small children. So you just want a bag that just like open, easy access, grab the snacks, grab the Cheerios, grab the tissues,
Okay.
grab the whatever it may be. And then that carries on to when the children have grown, you are now used to having, you are the go-to. Do you have Band-Aids? Do you have hand sanitizer? Do you have conditioner? Do you have any toothpaste? And you're like, yes, I do.
For the
But
tribe members in here, stay in here, okay? Just specifically tribe members. We're gonna call Mags out and see how good she is and how well she knows you guys, okay? Okay, ready? Clutches. The statement clutch. Here we go. Occasional risk taker. Performs best in the spotlight. Agree or disagree?
I can agree because a clutch is super high maintenance. A clutch is like you have to know where that shit is at all times. You got to keep track of it. And it's something that you're like, I want people to see what I like. Hold on, I gotta get my hold on. Okay, now I'm gonna tuck it back. It just feels like it feels that way because it's so high maintenance to carry and keep track of a clutch that you want other people to notice what you're carrying.
Okay. All right, let's test it, you guys. We normally don't call out names here on the podcast. We're going to do it this time, but we're not going to say who said what, okay? Are you ready? We're going to test her and see how well she knows our tribe mates. Eileen, okay? No, Eileen. What is Eileen's daily driver between those two? Does she carry a crossbody, a mini bag, a tote, or a clutch as her everyday?
She's either a tote or a crossbody. I can see her being both, so I have a hard time. I'm gonna say a tote so that she can put her laptop or her notebook away after working on her book.
Eileen, what we got, Eileen? She's right. Okay. Let's keep going. Gwen, are you there, Gwen? So you don't go anywhere. You're next. All right, here we go. Gwen, Gigi. Does she carry her as her everyday? Does she carry a crossbody, maybe a micro bag, a tote, a clutch? You can even throw in the shoulder bag.
I was
if you
gonna
want.
say
You can throw in the shoulder bag if you
it's gonna
want.
be more of a shoulder bag.
No looking at chat. Yeah.
I'm
So
not.
you're finalizing.
I think it's gonna be more of a shoulder bag because it's kind of an everyday. It can go to the lake. It can be thrown on the passenger seat.
We've been asked final answer.
That's what I'm feeling. I think it's.
She's final answering.
I think it's gonna be a shoulder bag.
Did she get it right, Gwen?
Locking it in.
Lock it in. She's locking it in. We're gonna find out right now. Ding ding. Hey, Bags is 2 for. All right. Anybody else want to play in the chat that you're in the tribe? Please say something in chat. We'll test her right now, see if she's good. All right, T.
T has, I bet,
What
I can
is man carrying?
I can see T rocking like the Coach Houston flight bag or the what's the other one that we have? I don't know. I feel like you got a bag that you take with you though, T. Like you're not just a wallet guy because you are far too fabulous to not take your shit with you. That's how I feel.
Oh, okay. All right. She's 3 for 3. Let's throw Shantez in there. Okay, remember.
Sling. I should have said that actually.
Coach Sling.
We don't have one though, so I wasn't thinking
All right.
about it.
Shantez.
Oh, I already know, and I saw in the chat I cheated. But I would have already known this. About
What is it? I didn't
Shantez.
see.
She is a Loungefly or BioWorld girly.
Okay.
I would have if you would have asked me before seeing the chat, I'd have known that.
I think we can kind of agree then. We can kind of agree there's a little bit of substantiality to the science here.
Definitely. I would be really hard though because
You kind of don't. You literally own a purse business.
Yeah,
where you ADD and you take out the one that feels right
I do.
at that time.
I do.
You guys should see. We have a big intake coming in tomorrow where we have like 20 or 30 bags. That's a low estimate, you guys. We're looking at 2 giant boxes coming in, which I'm going to open live on stream.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to open it live.
We don't have destruction. That's what
we don't have a destruction. We'll do it on the purse salon. So, and she loves to take it. And she's like, oh my God. And she goes shopping before anybody else gets to touch any of these bags. And she goes through, you know what's going to be great about tomorrow's salon too is people might be able to see the ones that don't make the cut.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand that in order to make this rack back here, bags get vetted we will not sell a bag
I know.
forgive the term here, but we will not sell one in shit condition.
For
It's
real.
just not happening.
I know. I'm looking around. I wish I could show you guys. You guys know the totes from like Costco with the yellow top totes that are like amazing. We have 2 of those full of bags that have not made the cut, and they are just waiting to either be clearance listed or be part of our promotional giveaway.
Right. We can do it
Because they're not trashed, so I'm not gonna throw them out, but they're not kismetmags.com standard. So
Right. No, we do have a.
so we have a huge amount of ones that don't.
By the way, the reason why we do that is not because of any kind of crazy OCD-ness. We do it because we're sending these bags out to our friends.
Mhm.
Okay. So we want our people to look good
Right.
and feel good.
So my other thing when it comes to that is I look at a bag and I go, would this bother me? So that's why sometimes when I do a call out on the show
Right.
and I'll show something and it's like, oh, it's a pretty decent call out. Like if somebody was looking for a pristine bag, this is not the bag for them. But if it's not something that would bother me, then I'll list it with that as a call out, because I know that a lot of our tribe mates are very similar to me in that aspect, where
Down to earth.
a little scuff isn't gonna scare them away from the bag. But I'm gonna call it out and I'm gonna disclose it. But those are the bags that make it through. Those are the bags that I would proudly wear out and about. Anything that I would not proudly wear out and about does not make the cut, or it gets put as our clearance/rehab bags.
Right.
So that's kind of the judgment call that I make, where it's like, do I feel comfortable wearing this out and not like having to explain, like, what is that dog shit of a stain on the side of your bag? Like, I don't want to have to explain that to somebody or have somebody look at me like, what's wrong with her bag?
Right. No, it's
So-
in the long run, it's all about making sure that people feel good out there. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Because I'm not going to call out any names, but I've been to too many posh shows where people are just selling shit. I saw someone was selling a backpack. Strap was half cut.
Oh
There
my
was
God,
one.
it was
Go.
so
Which
bad.
one are you talking
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was missing studs.
It was missing
The
studs.
backpack strap was almost literally like cut. Like it was not going to be a functional.
Someone paid
backpack.
$60 for it.
And she sold it for $60, you guys. Like,
No remorse too.
it was
No remorse.
Michael Kors too. So add that into the mix.
No remorse. She just sold it for $60. I was like, listen, if the buyer's happy, that's great. If the seller's happy, that's great. Everything was disclosed. I'm okay with it. So whatever, y'all do what you're gonna do. But I can't help but in my own skin, I cringed.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, I could never. I could never.
I couldn't either.
I could never. It's one of these where like, listen, I'm glad that's good for you.
Mhm.
I ain't judging you, but I am cringing for myself. And the only reason I'm cringing is because if I did that, I would feel terrible.
Terrible.
I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put Shantez in this broken backpack. You know what I mean? And I'm like, and then she's going to be like, where'd you get that bag? kismetmags.com. They sell you crap and make you feel terrible. Yeah, go there now. You know what I mean? Like, no, just all that, just no. None of that sounds good at all.
No, it's just everything sounds bad about that.
Yeah, it sounds terrible. So I could never do that, is what I'm trying to say. So, and besides, carrying, I'm about to transition. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Segue. Besides, carrying a purse shapes how you're treated anyways.
Mm.
So, and that's part of kind of the next segment here.
Mhm.
The right carry can quietly shift how the world treats you and how you treat yourself. And I think we don't really need to prove this. I think we know this is kind of true, you know?
Mhm.
You ever notice how some people just command a room?
Mhm.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I feel like the right purse can make you feel so confident about yourself that you carry. Replace purse with anything, by the way.
Mhm.
Shirt,
Shirt, shoes,
shoes, just whatever is on you.
jewelry.
We're only saying
Anything.
purses because that's what this podcast is about,
Right.
handbags. But, you know, the right one can just make you command
Mm-hmm.
and send out that energy to the world.
Mm-hmm. I completely agree. I know I feel different when I go out with my LV than when I go out with one of my basic coaches, which I love so much, or a basic hobo or whatever it may be. I know I carry myself differently when I'm holding that. When I'm holding one of my nicer bags, for sure. Even up to my coach Edie. I say mine. She's still up for sale. I hope she never sales. And but I love her, and she's like my I just love that bag so much. So when I go out with her, I feel a type of way. She might not be the most gorgeous bag out there, but I know it definitely, like, I feel a type of way when I take her out.
Right. Let me ask you something, Coach. Let's just throw some brands into the.
Mhm.
When you carry a Coach,
Mhm.
what do you feel?
Depends on the coach, but
Let's say it's a classic one. Maybe the one that currently dropped. Maybe it's this one.
classic, that's not classic.
Well,
That's That's stunner.
That's a stunner. Well, let's just talk about this one then. It's got a metal hang tag.
Yeah, she's gonna command some attention for sure. I
It's
would
a new
feel
style.
I would feel
2.3.
fire carrying that because she is a new style and her functionality is so awesome. The design of that bag is so awesome. I know that the functionality and the design of a bag is important to me too because I get crazy frantic or hectic if I can't find something in my bag. I do what I call an inventory check like 17 times when we're out. And that comes from having lost your wallet or your planner
Yeah.
or your keys or your phone, or you left it on the hood of the roof of the car. Or so I do inventory checks like several times while I'm out to make sure I have all of these important items to me. And if I don't have an organized bag and I have to scramble to look for those, it puts me in a
What about
mood.
okay. What about Tory Burch?
Oh,
What do you feel carrying a Tory?
I love Tory Burch. I think that the design, the way their bags are designed is so beautiful, and the materials that they use. But I feel like it's like a more down to earth luxury brand, if that makes any sense. Like
Okay. Okay.
I don't look at someone and go like, oh, she carries a Tory Burch. She's probably a bitch.
Okay.
You know,
Shaq's is quieter.
yeah, it's like it's more quieter is a good way to put it. It's kind of like a muted luxury where
Right.
it's like and it's very subtle too.
Right.
Tory Burches don't blast what they are all over their bag. It's
I
like
kind of like that.
one
I
monogram,
kind of like that.
one like kind of the way a fry does, you know,
Right.
like one little thing. It's so I think they are quieter is such a great and subtle. Yes, is a
Subtle.
great way to describe.
All right. Well, we can't keep in stock. We can't keep two things in stock, as we know.
Mm-hmm.
MCM
And Brahmin.
and Brahmins. So MCMs.
Mm-hmm.
What about that? You carry around that MCM. I know that the recent barrel one,
Yeah.
the very rare,
Mm-hmm.
we sold a very, very rare MCM to one of our great tribe mates.
I would live in
Hazard.
such regret if it hadn't gone to one of our tribe mates.
And I'm glad it did.
I'm glad it did too.
It is a
but
barrel bag that is very rare because it's a nylon. Now, the new Vasettos and all the old Vasettos, especially the barrel bags, are all leather.
Mm.
So a nylon one was in very low production.
Didn't they do they did a different material too? Did they do a canvas one or something?
I think they did. Yeah, they did a canvas one as well. Specifically, though, we're talking about that nylon one.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't find it.
The nylon with the buckle pocket.
Correct.
Yeah.
With the buckle pocket. Yep. You cannot find that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not. If you go searching right now to find that, no one's giving it up.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't exist. Good luck.
Right.
So you have to find someone randomly, like someone who knew. Well, yeah, we had one, but it's gone. But you have to know somebody who knows somebody that might have one that they might want to get rid of, but it's been so useful because they're easy to clean. It's beautiful. It's an MCM.
It's a perfect size.
It's the perfect size, and that one's gone. How do you feel about carrying around an MCM?
Giveaway.
Oh, giveaway. Oh, wait, time out. Who won?
Wait, who won?
I can see it.
It didn't come up on my screen.
Veronica. Is it Veronica? Is that one?
I'm refreshing my screen. How funny. Yes,
Yes.
Veronica.
Hey, Veronica. Hey, congratulations. You guys, real quick, Veronica. This is something we're gonna be sending you some Kismet Mag swag right here. We're giving away this thing. The reason why we're giving away more stuff for the rest of the week too, you guys, and possibly back into next week. Tomorrow's gonna be a bigger giveaway. I think we're giving away a handbag tomorrow. But I want to tell you something. The reason why we're doing this real quick, Veronica, do not buy anything. That's it. That's all I got to tell you, Veronica. We're out here to make giveaways, just giveaways all over again. We feel that the whole reason why we're doing this is because giveaways have gotten kind of out of hand. They're not even
Completely out of
giveaways.
control.
So we just want it to be where you win something, you win something. That's it. That should be the end of it.
Right.
There's no
The end.
There's no you need to enter a code. You do not need to bundle. That's why I told you do not buy anything. Okay. I know that in some shows people will guilt you into bundling something, which is asinine.
Mhm.
If I'm going
Or
to
their
call it out.
giveaway is for free shipping.
Or they'll give away free shipping, which again, that doesn't feel like a win.
Yeah.
Or they'll bait and switch you. So they'll say you want something and then they'll give you something else. You're getting exactly this.
Right.
You're not
That's
gonna
why it's
suddenly get
there.
something from the dollar
There's a
store.
picture of it.
Yes.
That's what you're getting.
This is exactly what you're getting. These are $20. You're getting it. You're not getting anything else. Okay? I promise you. And again, no one's gonna say this to you here in Posh, but we are. Do not,
Do not buy
Veronica,
anything.
do not buy anything off this wall. I will cancel your order. Okay? We're doing this so we can be the opposite of everything you've experienced on Poshmark. All right.
Mhm.
So, but congratulations. I hope it brings you
Yeah.
happiness. I hope you stay hydrated from it. And for anyone else also just joining us, this is for our podcast Beyond the Bag. This is a live recording, and this is currently searchable. And again, to brag a little bit, we are top 100 finally in our sector, which is fashion and beauty.
So good.
I can't believe it. I know
can't either.
our cute little corner of the universe. Somehow we made it up here.
Our little
So-
corners of the posh streets.
Oh, yeah,
Here we
yeah.
are.
Right?
Where all of your podcasts are. What platform are you on? Yes.
Yes. What platform? I agree.
Sing with our album. Handle It. Yes, we made an album. Yep.
You guys are crazy. That's what
We're
I say.
insane,
You know?
actually. Welcome.
So what was I talking about?
We were talking about the
I don't remember.
status, the how I feel when I wear an MCM.
Oh, that MCM's amazing. The one that went. So how would you feel about carrying an MCM? Any MCM, or you can be specifically that one. I don't.
I think that one in particular, I was like, But and MCM's another one, another kind of subtle one. I'm gonna steal that word from you guys. Subtle and kind of a quieter luxury. They're not and not quieter in the way they advertise them. So because MCM is all over their bags, which I actually enjoy the aesthetic of their bags. I enjoy the simpler aesthetics like Tory Burch does, but I also can enjoy like a nice this is my fucking brand. This is it. Have a good night. And so I want to think that MCM, and maybe it's just because of me, maybe because I was really unfamiliar with the brand before we started doing this, that it's kind of an in-between affordable luxury and like high-end luxury.
Okay, so that's where I'm gonna pipe in here.
Yeah.
MCM to me is a gateway drug
Yeah.
to the higher luxury.
Yeah. I can
'Cause
see that.
by the time you're popping out money for an MCM,
Like,
okay,
well,
Well, it's only a couple $100 more.
yeah.
It's only like $400 or $500 more, and then suddenly you're dropping $3,000 on a bag.
Yeah.
And it is a gateway. MCMs are gateway drugs to higher end luxury. Nothing wrong with it.
Mm-mm.
Don't get me wrong.
I can agree with
Nothing
you.
wrong with it. I'm
Mhm.
just saying that's where it starts.
Mhm.
So to me, when I see someone carrying an MCM,
I'm like,
right?
see you on the other side.
Yeah. I'm like, your addiction has begun. There's no coming back from that.
Right.
I might be able to bring you down to maybe a higher end $300 coach. You know what I'm saying? I might be able to bring you down and just kind of save you a little bit of money. But no, there's no coming back from this. You're in
Mhm.
MCM territory now.
Yeah.
So
It's a perfect way to describe it because that's how I feel. I'm like, I feel like MCM is like the affordable high end. It's like the gateway. That's the perfect way. It's like the midpoint between a really, really expensive. You feel that way about Kurt Geiger? Yeah. I've seen some Kurt Geiger that is this, and I've seen some that's not.
Kurt
So-
Geiger is a crapshoot. to
It
me.
is a huge
Okay, wait. I have
huge hit
to.
and miss with Kurt
I have
Geiger.
to do one more thing before we come close to the ending of the podcast. Okay.
'Kay.
What the fuck is wrong with Balenciaga?
Oh,
What is wrong with Balenciaga? It's Balenciaga.
okay. I don't know.
We
Blink
call
twice.
it the Blink Twice. We call it the Blink Twice brand.
Yeah.
Blink twice if you're in trouble, if you need help.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're carrying a Balenciaga. Are you okay?
Yeah. Because what about that brand sold you? Because if you go and search Balenciaga right now, it looks like we made a Zoolander reference earlier, right? Didn't even know. No. Yes. No, I was actually
leak.
that's super funny. I'm confusing. I was listening to another podcast earlier and they were talking about Zoolander, and that's what it reminds me of. It feels like a mock of their brand. Like it feels like a like are you serious right now? Like he's got like one of them, I feel like he had like a trash bag like thrown up and over his like back with like these crazy big baggy pants that like covered his space boots thing. I don't know. It was so bizarre to me. Their whole campaign right now is it's feeling derelict to me.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
No, I agree with you.
So
I agree. That's all. I wanted to bring that up. I don't know how to really take. I've seen Balenciagas go on shows
mhm,
for a lot.
mhm.
They're not cheap.
Right.
And
We got to destroy a fake one.
we got this. We did.
Mhm.
We did destroy a fake Balenciaga. And I was like, what is that? Even before I knew what Balenciaga was, I looked at the bag that they were selling. I go, it looks like a basic bitch bag. There's nothing to it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Even
then-
the one we got, I was like, this could pass for like a cheap Dooney.
Yeah. And they went in and then they go, oh, it's a Balenciaga. Okay. And I went, am I supposed to feel something when you say that? Because I didn't feel nothing. Are you in yet? I don't feel you.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I don't get it. What's going on here? So yeah, apparently then you watch the auction go off.
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop. People are just auctioning and just bidding on this Balenciaga for this normal looking bag that I was like, did that come from Target? Did someone drop that and then put a logo on it? And they bought it. They bought it for like hundreds of dollars, babe. Hundreds of dollars for this bag. And that's how I learned about Balenciaga. I went, someone paid for that normal looking bag. Remember, this is not a bashing. This is just an honest experience that I had with this. So I looked it up. I went, okay, let's go to Balenciaga on Google, Balenciaga.com. And I went, what the hell is going on over here? Are people trapped somewhere in a containment unit making these things? Are they okay? They made a shoe where you're like, where's the start button? They made a shoe where like it was almost like you could fit goldfish in there and then walk around with goldfish dying inside the shoe. I went, no way, this is real. Ain't no way. Then I went to the clothes and I went, no, this can't be real.
Yeah. It was like those like long, it looked like cosplay almost stuff. Like it was cartoonish, and it was like, it just was not believable. Like I was scrolling the website and I was like, this cannot be real. Like this has to be a joke.
So, of course, Veronica, you're
so
very
welcome.
You're very welcome. I hope you have a lot of happiness in your life, and I hope that you get a lot of amazing things beyond this. Okay, so
For sure.
we send you all the good vibes over here in the middle of Utah. All right, wherever you're at, we send you a lot of good vibes. That's all that matters. Is that
in the shape of a tumbler.
In the shape of a tumbler. Yes. So, but anyways, I felt so like well, hold on, let's see. I saw a purse once that looked like a cheap knockoff Brahmin from the back. I kept watching her to see the front so I can see what it was. The front had Balenciaga written on bold white vinyl letters in the front. Yeah, I'm not sure about that brand, you guys.
Yeah.
So, staying on topic, Mags.
Yes.
You see a woman carrying a Balenciaga. What are you thinking?
What are you thinking is what I'm thinking.
You're not a fan of the brand.
I know, I'm not. I just haven't seen or experienced a product, a bag from them that I'm like, oh, I get it. Because I was kind of that way with Brahmin.
Yeah.
To begin with, in the beginning, where like I saw a Brahmin and I was like, it's cool. And then we got a Brahmin and I was like, wow, I get it. This interior, it
made sense.
It all makes sense. I get it. So I haven't found that bag at Balenciaga yet.
So here's what I want you to do, Megs.
Okay.
I will chat real quick. Megs, I want you to show them a shoe. Hold on one second. We're gonna sign off. We're gonna end the podcast. But before we do, she's already laughing. We're on the website right now.
Oh my God. What?
So this turns into a tablet. Go ahead and flip it around when you're ready, Megs. You guys,
this
for everyone on Poshmark.
Sneaker that they're selling?
She's going to show you some things. We're not making this up. This is a real Balenciaga.
That looks like lost and found.
As you can see, you also can own a lost and found sneaker for a small. Can you go and go to the price, babe? Let's go to the price. So she's going to go to the price.
This is women's sneakers.
Oh, that's women's sneakers. You can own this
for $800.
$800 for that. So that is a $900 sneaker that they're charging you. So it looks like, yes, $900. It looks like a lost and found sneaker, and it could be yours for the small price. We wanted to show our chat. For those who are listening, you can go onto the website right now. Go on to Balenciaga.com. You can see what we're talking about right now. Now we have what we call here a sneaker heel. It is a sneaker.
Garbage Pail Kid store.
With the heel. Someone said the Garbage Pail Kid store. That is amazing. Look at this. That is not a parody. That is really a thing.
That's an $1,100.
So I will say what Mags is saying. That's an $1,100. For $1,100, they will sell you a sneaker with a heel on it. That could be yours. And you can tell everyone that you have a Balenciaga heel sneaker. Sneaker.
On virtually, you guys.
So this is what we're talking about. Just for reference for our chat. This is exactly what we're talking about. If you haven't done this, this is a wonderful wild rabbit hole that you can go down. It is almost kind of scary, actually, if I'm being honest with you guys, that there's somebody out there listen, they would not be in business if somebody didn't buy this. If somebody didn't buy this, they would not be in business. Should I say it a third time? There would be no business if no purchases were made of Balenciaga.
So what's happening? Okay.
Max has got more. Hold on. That's not so bad.
That's Puma,
Wait, is that a Puma?
right?
Wait a second.
And why does it look like the Puma ate the shoe?
Oh yeah, I don't know what happened there. So that's a thing.
Ripped away.
You got it's wildly amazing that this is an actual brand that exists. And oh, hold on, she's got one more for you guys. She's got one more. How much for that sneaker that we're looking at?
$685.
$685.
It's like a dog
And
ate your shoe.
You too can look like a dog ate your shoe. There it is. Isn't that something?
Let
me see.
Literally ripped the threading.
Let me see. Let's switch. You take over the mic for a second. Look at this.
The threading is literally like they purposely unstitched the threading and like pulled it out. Oh, I don't like that. You made it big. So you can get dirty holy pants for $3,000. Yeah, I didn't even get to the clothes, you guys. I barely made it to the shoes because I'm like, what? I need them like modeling it. I feel like they changed their design of their website to not show the models right away because it was such a joke. Then we saw, like, I want to say it was about a week after we had first seen this. And of course, you know, your phone's always listening, right? So it starts giving me ads for Balenciaga. And I see the ad. I think I even took a screenshot of it. My phone is up there. It was a bag half laying off of a couch, and it was like an old plaid couch, and it was out on the curb because you could see the curb with like dirty water and leaves in it, and there was keys. So it was like a purse on the edge of this couch about to fall into the gutter water with some keys. So it was like your grandma's free couch. But they were advertising the bag that was on it. I was so confused. I was like, is this real life? Like, oh my God. What? Blink twice. Please blink twice. Look at the sleeves. That's what I was talking about. It looks cosplay. It looks fake.
Can be him.
I can be him for how much?
That is $1,000. $1,250.
$1,250. Oh, we can wear those shoes. What about that fire-ass jacket, though, sir?
Oh.
That makes me look like I'm a Roblox character.
I can't even. So. Okay, listen, you guys. I'm just confused. That's all.
So confused.
I'm confused. See, that's it. The whole topic of this podcast is what do people think about you, and what you wear could create like a sense of feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So. What I'm asking is, let's not talk crap about but we made a lot of jokes, but let's not talk crap about the brand. What are you feeling when you wear Balenciaga? What are other people thinking about you when you wear one of these?
I don't know. Because, you know, I feel like it's like a celebrity brand where like celebrities can wear the craziest and dumbest and weirdest shit. And then it's cool. I feel like that's Balenciaga. Balenciaga is like trying to get a celebrity to wear this craziness to make it cool.
I don't know. Will Smith's son wore a freaking bird cage on his head. I'm not wearing a bird cage on my head tomorrow. You know, he wore like a house on his head.
I was going to say, but what about the house?
Did he wear like a house or something?
The house was kind of cool.
He put like a box on his head and then he wore it out. I'm not going to do that tomorrow. I also think for myself, so I'm not easily influenced. But do you think people are going to be out there like, I also want to look like I wear houses on my head? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So.
Want some controversy with them? Look into Balenciaga teddy bear bags. Okay.
They're bondage bears. Okay. I think the last 3 words I typed were summed up how I would feel. Besides dead, I wouldn't be caught dead at any of that. Thank you.
So true.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say besides thank you.
Oh, there's a scandal that pops up.
So I guess my point is that, oh, there's a scandal, huh?
Oh my God, like children.
Wait, what?
They
what is it?
pulled the ad, of course.
What is it? What are they doing now? Okay, hold on, you guys. We're going to give some update news on the podcast before we sign off here. So it looks like Balenciaga had released a campaign of they had teddy bears and they're dressed in bondage and they're having children model the bondage teddy bears. Yeah, that's...
Like little children. Like these kids are like what, 4?
Oh, you got to show. Hold on. We'll show it. We'll show it. Go back to the last one. Let's show. So that way no one's got to do their own research here. There you go. That last one you had was good too. Okay. No. They're wearing like almost like fishnet. The one that you have there. Yeah, that one. There it is. Go ahead.
Okay.
Show Eileen and Gwen and everyone else in here. Look at this, you guys. This is it. That is a child. That's what Mags is saying. That's standing on a bed. Can you bring it a little closer? If you look very close, you guys, you'll see that the teddy bear is wearing fishnet. A fishnet top. There's some bondage gear. It's even got its ears wrapped for extra pleasure, I guess. I don't know what teddy bears are into, but they apparently like their ears wrapped. There you go. There's a child. Look at that. Look at that.
Little girl with that teddy bear.
You guys, blink twice. If you blink twice, if you're wearing Balenciaga, blink twice if you're in trouble and you need help, because that's not right. So again, it kind of goes back to what we were saying. What are you thinking if you have a Balenciaga on you? Listen, if I ever saw a woman, I have yet to see one, carrying a Balenciaga bag.
It's because they look like a basic ass bag.
That's
So
probably why you don't see it.
You wouldn't know that she's
Right.
carrying one.
But I don't know about having bondage teddy bears. Did you see the ears were wrapped?
yes.
Is that
With
what-
like the
with
whip.
whips? Yeah, one of them got like a studded chain thing going around. It's, I guess, teddy bears are into bondage. I don't know what to tell you guys.
I'm so curious. There's a
you-
whole scandal.
There is a scandal. Yeah. Chantes is right. There's a whole scandal. So consider this. They're in a board meeting, babe.
Hear me out.
Hear me out, you guys.
Hear me out.
You know this board meeting started with "Hear me out." You know it started with "Hear me out."
I'm speechless.
Hear me out. Teddy bears in bondage.
Teddy bears. No, it'd be like teddy bears, you guys. We're gonna have kids modeling.
And we're gonna
It's
have
gonna be great.
kids.
No, we're leaving teddy bears, you guys. Kids, teddy bears. They go great together. Teddy bears,
my
kids. Let's do this.
I
Okay, what are the
can't
teddy bears gonna be wearing?
that.
Chains, whips,
You guys.
bondage, fishnets.
Oh no.
Teddy bears, kids. Come on, guys.
No, you guys, no.
Hear me out.
That's all I can say about this. No.
You
what?
know what's fucking insane?
What?
The room full of people agreed
That's because the room
with
full of
the
people
pitch.
are also in on it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
There was nobody that was like, okay, let me get this straight.
There was nobody doing this.
There was nobody to say, okay.
Well, that if someone started to sound like that the voice of reason is attempting to enter the room.
Right?
That's what that means. Voice of reason is attempting to show itself right now in the cloud of pedophilia
Right?
and bondage bears that are
Right.
going on.
What
right
is
now.
the meme right now? Is common sense in the room? Where's
It's common sense in the room. Yes, common sense is. So let me get this straight. What you're saying is, and the parents, you're right. And the parents signed off on this.
Ugh,
Apparently, Kim Kardashian endorsed them.
of course she did.
You guys, this is
She's probably mad her kid was too old for the
a room
campaign.
full of pedophiles. I mean, what else can you? This is not like okay.
Just did a interesting photo shoot for
Okay.
your new product.
Okay.
Somebody said.
The connotation on this is ridiculous because bondage isn't affiliated with something that you can be G-rated. Bondage is affiliated generally with sexually explicit things, sex. So nobody was like, maybe we shouldn't put children and bondage together. They're like, nah, we'll make it okay by putting a teddy bear in between
Make
it.
it a teddy bear.
It's for kids. What do you have a problem with teddy bears and children? Is that what your problem is? No, we have a problem with the fact that this bear might as well be holding a dildo and you're having a kid model it. That's the problem, Balenciaga. That's the problem.
This was used in advertisements for a Spanish.
What's Diddy in the meetings?
That's
Them Diddy jokes will never get boring to me.
Well, I know. Was it holding baby oil?
Right?
It was for an advertisement for Spanish fashion labels spring summer 2023 collection triggered a flood of outrage when they were posted on Instagram to the brand's 14 million followers.
I mean, not to brag, but we got over 200.
That's right.
We got over
bitch.
200
And we're top
followers.
100.
Yeah.
Does
That's right.
Balenciaga have a podcast? I don't think so.
Well, they can't because it'd all be about how we're going to do this to
I
children.
know, right?
What's wrong with you, Balenciaga? Listen, is it, hold on. If by any chance, maybe it was to bring awareness. Maybe we're reading this wrong.
No.
Maybe Balenciaga did this
Mm-mm.
so you'd be aware that children are being molested somewhere. Let's stop this kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
It went to court.
Really?
Yeah. It went to
So it
court.
wasn't like a, hey, let's watch out for pedophiles. I hope this got your attention kind of deal?
Mhm.
No, it was literally an actual campaign.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is wrong with them?
It's bad. It's bad.
It's bad.
Thank you for that little nugget of knowledge,
Thanks.
Shantez. I
Thanks,
appreciate it.
Shantez. That
Because I
that
didn't
added
know
to
that. It definitely added to the what the fuck are you doing? Wearing
it
a
added to his
Balenciaga?
Balenciaga rant.
So
And I'm trying to be as neutral as possible about this, but now they've made this damn near completely impossible.
I know,
for me.
right? I will never carry a Balenciaga bag.
I'm telling you right now, I will never carry one as well.
And I can almost confidently tell you, I will probably never sell a Balenciaga bag.
Yeah, no, not affiliated with that. Not
So
cool.
I don't care
Not
if this
cool.
was a joke. I don't care if this was an attempt at awareness or whatever the fuck it may have been. It was an absolute asinine move, and I will have nothing to do with this brand from now on.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. That's terrible.
So
That's terrible.
it is wild,
How is that okay?
wild.
How long ago did this happen? I'm so late to the news, you guys.
This was
When was that reported? July 9th?
2022 was the ad campaign.
2022 was the ad campaign.
This most recent thing was July 9th of 2025.
Oh my God, you guys.
So
I have this Dexter table. Am I right, Shantez?
we already have all this
I
stuff.
have this Dexter table, you guys. If we can get some Balenciaga in here, real Balenciaga,
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you guys right now, I will Dexter a real Balenciaga
Oh my God, let's do it.
live on stream.
Let's do
The
it.
only reason why I would officially buy a Balenciaga now
Would be to destroy
is
it.
to destroy.
Oh my God, if anybody, I'm letting you know right now, if anybody goes out there and wins one in one of these low start nonsense or whatever, you message me, I will buy it from you and we will destroy the fuck out of it on stream.
We will buy the Balenciaga from you
Mm-hmm.
to destroy it
Yes.
because that is asinine and crazy.
Yeah.
That
And
is
deserves
insane.
To be Dextered.
I had no clue about this.
I didn't.
I'm learning every time I've learned, wow, this spiraled real fast. Didn't
We
it?
were like, about that Balenciaga, and we're like,
This spiraled so fast. We're so far off the rails from where this originally is going to because I just gave my
2 cents.
my 2 cents, my experience, my honest experience with Balenciaga. That's my honest experience. Then going to the website and go, wait, what? And then go, I'm scared. No, I might have.
might have one.
But the name looked familiar when you first said it.
Do you want to watch it die?
When you send that to us, we will buy that off of you if you have one.
Let's do it.
I would like to murder this bag.
Wood chipper the bag. We
I would
will
like to
after.
murder.
Like we're gonna
I will make
gonna Dexter, and then we'll make a whole video of us
I will do a whole
of
thing.
the body.
You guys, I'm sorry. I'm talking over Mags because I'm so in disbelief that I just saw that. It's like burned into my retina. I wish I didn't see that. I felt like that belonged on rotten.com. Remember that website?
Oh no.
Do you remember rotten.com?
Oh no.
And that's where it belongs. It's
Yeah.
just nasty. Like, what is going on?
I know. I was like scrolling down, and I was like, "This is getting more and more uncomfortable. I'm gonna stop."
No, just stop. Let's
Cool.
stop it before it goes into your feed and it starts thinking that that's what you want to see is kids and bondage and teddy bears and even worse, Balenciaga. Let's not do that. Oh my God.
You're gonna search. Okay, just let us know. Let us know.
Yeah, no, that's
Now I'm on the hunt for one. Now I'm gonna go and sit in one of these $3 start shows and
just to find one.
just snipe a
Just
Balenciaga.
snap one. Just
And then
delete
be
it.
in chat and be like, come watch us destroy this
Yep.
live on stream
Yes.
Saturday night. See you there.
Because now it's not about the money. Now it's about the message.
No.
It's about the message. Can you guys
Incinerates.
believe that we just saw that?
No.
That didn't seem real.
No. Well, that's where we started this whole thing about them was that it didn't seem real. When we first searched the website, you were like, this has got to be a joke, right? Like, and apparently that's their MO is campaigns that make you go, is that real? Like, did that
Makes me
happen?
Me too. I'm sick to my stomach as well.
Yeah.
Like I just saw that a kid holding a teddy bear in bondage costume. The bear looked completely sexual.
Oh, definitely.
Again.
And they didn't have to, like, they could have marketed that
Oh, listen.
like to an adult and it would have probably taken off. And like,
Yes.
I mean, not that they were marketing to children, but they shouldn't be using
Don't use
children
children for that.
for that.
Don't
You could have.
children for that.
What about your trash bag Roblox guy? You could have thrown that teddy bear on him
Right. It could have
instead
gone.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could have been done better.
And it wasn't even like they were like 16. where it was like, oh, well, if it's a Spanish campaign, isn't 16 like the legal age?
Right.
Or what?
There's not even a gray
There
area.
there's a cusp of like,
Yeah.
oh, they're 16, they're 17, turning 18. What? No, they were like 4. Okay,
They were like kids.
little kids.
They were like kids.
So
yeah, there wasn't like a gray area.
the parents need a swift kick in something.
Yeah. No,
So
that's something that I just saw.
yeah,
I can't believe I just saw that.
the parents need to be looked at
I'm
on a deeper level at that point. So
wow.
okay,
I don't know what to say. So hi other viewers that just joined us. I don't even know how to recap that. I
No.
saw something very disturbing, and that's it.
no, Balenciaga is a no.
Yeah,
That's all.
Balenciaga. No, keep that.
No
up,
go.
guys.
And if you
Seriously.
CPS, where are you?
Guys,
What's
from
going
here on out, I'm making a kismetmags.com proclamation.
Mhm.
We will never, and we do not want to be affiliated ever with that brand from that one thing that they did, because that was not that even common sense. Even like, here's the thing. Okay, watch me try and be civil about this. If they were marketing and it had no children, and it was just like, this is a kinky bear, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'd be like, okay, I can see that fit in your brand, Balenciaga.
That's what I'm saying.
You guys are a little weird.
Yeah.
You guys are a little strange.
That's what I'm saying. Throw it on
That
Roblox,
makes sense.
guys.
That makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, check it out. You know, like I can see people weird enough to buy, like, yo, check it out. My teddy bear, totally innocent. Nah, man, bondage. You're like, oh, okay, cool. All right, I get it. Okay, I get the appeal, if you will. But the second you actually put kids on there, you have crossed the weird line into the fucking creepy pedophile line.
Yep.
Now
That
it's freaking weird.
That's what I keep going through. Is it's like they that didn't just happen overnight, you guys. Like, that was an idea that became a reality, that became a photo shoot, that became an edited photo shoot.
There was many steps
that
to
got released, that got printed. I mean, like, there wasn't like this was like an incidental type of thing. This was somebody's idea coming to fruition. So, no, thank you, Balenciaga. You can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, no, we're out.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yep.
Why did I hear about this? Probably because we don't. Probably because we were like, whatever, Balenciaga, you guys are weird, and then we just moved on with our life.
We were
We
like,
just moved on with our life.
Yeah,
We're-
they're leaked. We're out. It's
Yeah.
good. And we moved on. You're a laughing stock at this point. But now you're a fucking joke.
Yeah.
So ample opportunity. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew. Let me just take a second here.
Right?
We got to end the podcast, but I'm not sure how to end it accordingly. You know, listen. Here's how we can end it. Stay away from Balenciaga.
Right? Balenciaga's a no-no.
That's a no on our list, you guys. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even that apologetic about it. You know.
I have no apologies. You can go fuck yourself. You're disgusting.
Yeah, that's gross. What I just saw. Wow.
Hashtag
Cancel Balenciaga.
amen.
Let's-
It's already happening with us. It's not even going to. So
Yeah, no, that's not a. Why? You know what I mean?
I saw a little bit of that too, Shantez, and I was gonna rabbit hole that too a little bit just to have
Everything
even
was
more.
so intentional. Is that what it says?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was pieces of paper in the campaigns that
Okay.
I zoomed in on them. It
Okay.
said like freedom of speech or some shit like that. Like, so it was almost like they knew what they were doing, if you will.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah.
How is that freedom of speech?
I don't know. I saw when I was scrolling down, it showed like cool. Somebody tagged up the front of one of their stores in
Good.
Beverly Hills. That's
Good.
amazing.
Send me that guy's Venmo. I'm gonna tip.
I know, right? Do you have a Venmo, sir?
Yeah, I'm about to send money your way. I
Let's
support
see.
this.
So, speech coalition, italicized.
Oh,
So there's like little like Easter eggs, if you will, all throughout the thing of like this was this was part of the campaign, I guess. So,
okay. You guys, I'm gonna try my best.
my God.
I'm gonna try. Thank you, Shantez. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna try my best to reel back this podcast because it's going off the rails here. We're gonna try and bring it back with a nice segue into what this is all about. Mags, what?
Nothing. I'm like gift shop. Like look at the
And the kid standing on a bed too.
yeah.
Can
There's
you
like
show that?
chain.
Can you show that? Hold on, one more. Okay, last one for reals, guys. Look at the kid is standing on a bed. On a bed. Little chains. Those are chains. Those are chains down there. The child is standing on a bed. Those are accessories you can put on your.
Really happy to be there.
Oh.
Fuck you, Balenciaga. Okay. I'm good.
There's my freedom of speech. Fuck
Right?
you, Balenciaga. You want to talk about freedom of
Coalition,
speech?
yes.
There you go. There's my speech coalition. Get fucked.
Oh, my computer's dying.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna reel this in, Max. Let me reel this in, please. We'll never. We will. It'll be a 7-hour podcast of us just reacting to disturbing
Balenciaga.
Balenciaga. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's reel this in. Okay. So
I'm reeling.
to summarize, you guys.
I'm reeling.
Okay. What you wear and your bag not only decides what other people think about you, but how you feel about yourself. So don't wear Balenciaga. Okay.
Mhm.
So
Reeling. We're reeling.
we're really in. No, I mean that's seriously a part of it. Like really, what you wear really decides. So wear yourself a nice MCM, feel that way. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And also the styles, not just the brand, but the styles really decide what kind of person and what kind of feeling that you might be that day. Max, back over here, Max. Max,
Yep.
Max, back over here.
Yep.
Eyes off the screen, Max. Okay,
I'm rabbit holing.
rabbit hole, you guys. So, you guys, we're gonna come back tomorrow for another podcast.
It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one. Is it gonna be a Balenciaga? No, it's not.
No.
No, it's not. Okay, it's not gonna be a Balenciaga. So, Max, you do the sign off. My God, I can't believe them. Go. It's just
Wild, dude. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. We are all about doing things differently, unlike Balenciaga. Putting people before profits and treating shoppers the way they actually deserve to be treated, with joy, freedom, and zero buyer's remorse. You guys watch us record these live on Poshmark. We do it 4 days a week. Follow us on Instagram for so much fun. We post the funnest content there, unlike Balenciaga. And our album, Handle It, by kismetmags.com, is out on all platforms. You guys, building your bag collection? Do it with us with our Good Vibes Guarantee, as well as our Purse Pass, which gives you unlimited exchanges, only at kismetmags.com. For anyone watching us live, you can listen to this podcast anywhere. Just search Beyond the Bag.
Thanks, Max. That was really good. For anyone that needs to hear this.
Except Balenciaga.
Yeah, especially not you guys. But listen, for anyone that needs to hear this, take a moment for a second. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Every time you choose what to carry, you're choosing a version of yourself that you want the world to see. And remember, it's not about what you hold. It's about who you trust yourself to be when you do. So some of these choices whisper confidence. Some choices really shout it out. Others remind you that every step, every gesture, every little detail is a piece of your story that's worth owning. So carry yourself with intent, with softness and clarity. And remember, the world doesn't just see what you bring. It responds to who you become in the act of bringing it. And that's very important to know, okay? So keep that in mind, you guys. We're going to end it on a good note. But long story short, fuck Balenciaga.
For real. On the real, though. All right. Let's go make a new friend, right?